Hi everyone, Michelle Fixed. Today's video is going to be about how to do a buccal swab collection kit. So I have Invite, I don't know. It's one of those medical kits, and it's going to check to see if I have random things going on with me. So I figured this would be useful for people to know. So let's do an unboxing video and see what we have. So you open it up, and the first thing it says is label the tube with your full name and date of birth. Collect 2 buccal swabs per patient per order. And so we have our handy dandy instructions. We have additional handy dandy instructions. We have a register your test online thing, which has personally identifying information, but there you go, that's that. Covered the personally identifying information. Good on Husband Cat for giving me like specific instructions on stuff. And then we have an Aura Collect DX with instructions on it. And then we have another one of those with instructions on it. And then we have a lot of personally identifying information. So we have like our little mailer thing that we're going to put on our box, I assume. We have our FedEx bag right here. And we have a specimen bag with no personally identifying information. And let's get started, because I have let this hang out in the transformer for like way longer than it should have been, like a couple months. My doctor's probably going to be super grumpy with me. So we're going to go through this together. All right, so the procedure for saliva sample collection is open the package and remove the collector without touching the sponge tip. Place sponge as far back in the mouth as comfortable and rub along the lower gums. See the close-up image. They have images provided on this piece of paper. In a back and forth motion. Gently rub the gums 10 times. If possible, avoid rubbing the teeth. And then number 2, it says gently repeat rubbing motion on the opposite side of the mouth along the lower gums for an additional 10 times. And then step number 3 is hold the tube upright to prevent the stabilizing liquid inside the tube from spilling. Unscrew the blue cap from the collection tube without touching the sponge. Number 4 is turn the cap upside down, insert the sponge into the tube and close the cap tightly. Number 5 is invert the capped tube and shake vigorously 10 times. So let's see if we can follow directions. Also, somewhere it was noted to not have had any food, drinks, smoking. Some people do like the dip chewing stuff, chewing of gum. Basically, don't have anything in your mouth for at least a half an hour prior to doing this test. And if you guys have seen any of my driving videos where I'm like playing around with you guys, I drink constantly, perpetually trying to stay hydrated, but not overly hydrated, because I have a problem with being bad and drinking way too much and staying way too hydrated. Look up hyponatremia. It's a thing. Don't do it. It's bad. So let's get started, because I haven't had anything to eat or drink or anything in over a half an hour, specifically to finally get this thing done. So the same instructions that I just read to you guys, they have the pictures here, and then yeah, and this is where it says it right here. So it's like no eating, smoking, drinking, any of that stuff for a half an hour prior to taking the test. So we're going to open our test, make sure we don't have any personally identifying information anywhere on here, which we do not. So we're going to open it. Achoo! We have our handy dandy thing. And so remember, it says don't touch the sponge at the tip of it. So we are going to follow directions. We've already opened the package. We're going to rub along the gums 10 times. Okay, and now we're going to do it on the other side. okay? And we were making sure not to rub our teeth. And just for posterity's sake, because I don't want them to mail this back to me, I'm going to do it like an additional couple of times on each side. Okay? And then it says to hold the tube upright. This is really tight. And we're going to twist this off, making sure we don't spill any of this liquid. And then we're going to stick this in here. Twist is it, closed. And then we're going to hold it upside down and shake it vigorously 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that is it. We are done. So we are going to put this to the side and we're going to do the other one. You guys get so many things. And we are not going to touch the little spongy tip. Okay. And I realized when I was trying to like do that, like, I don't know. I don't have as much coordination as I thought I did. So I'll probably start with I'll do it this way. All right. Don't touch your teeth, which I just did. Try not to touch your teeth. Okay, other side. We're going to do a little bit extra just so that we overly know they have all this stuff. Okay, undo it. Pacha! Don't touch the tip. And we're going to stick it in here. Tighten it up. Invert it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have completed our first piece of paper. Let's see what our second piece of paper says. This one is in Espanol. So we are done with our first handy dandy set of instructions. Our second handy dandy set of instructions have the user manual. Bleh. User manual. Buccal swab collection kit user manual. And it says, using the buccal swab collection kit, please take out all the materials included with the cardboard box prior to collection and follow instructions, which we have done. Collect the samples, which we have also done. Refer to the enclosed ORA collect DX instructions for use and follow each step to collect your samples, which we did. Collect 2 buccal swabs per patient per order. Failure to submit both swabs may not provide enough DNA and require a new sample submission. So we did that. Number 2, label both tubes with the following using the labels provided: patient's first and last name, patient date of birth, and specimen collection date. So we will be doing that momentarily as soon as I find a pen. You know, it's not like I have all the internet watching me try to like find a pen in my car for the test that I haven't done, that I should have done a long time ago. Oh look, I have a pen. So, first name and last name written on here, and it does have it where it's right there. So first name, Michelle. Last name, Fix It. It's not really my last name, but that's what I'm going to put. I'm not putting Fix It. I'm putting my real last name. And then date of birth. Your penmanship will take a dive while you're trying to write on something that is not flat. Don't be alarmed. And then the collection date. And then it has an MRN number, but we don't have that number available to us, so I'm going to write on the other one. So remember, you have to do both of these. So first name, Michelle. Last name, fix it. Birth date. And then today's date. Pacha, I am done. Pen. Okay, so important unlabeled tubes will not be accepted for processing. That's a good thing to know. Step number 3 is package the kit. Place both tubes in the biohazard bag, which we did have, and the transformer has eaten it. Where's my biohazard bag? I got all the other stuff. Where's the bag? The little bag. I got the little things. Those things we already used. Those can go up there. We have the box. Where's the bag? This is the big bag. This is not your biohazard bag. And then we have our instructions. Do you guys have the biohazard bag? You don't have the biohazard bag. Where did I leave the bag? Okay, this car is only, this is like one of the smaller cars. Did my bag eat the bag? Oh man. Oh, it's in the box. The bag is in the box. Similar to like the cat is in the bag, but there's no cat in this bag. A ways to entertain myself all day long. My brain comes up with interesting stuff. So you're going to take your 2 buccal swab collection kit samples, and you are going to put them in your biohazard bag. Although it says it is a specimen bag, it doesn't say biohazard. It does say biohazard right there, very small. But you know what's really bigger is it says specimen bag. So whoever came up with these instructions made a some goose. And then there's like this little thing in here. I don't know why, but I'm going to use this little thing to wrap up my tubes with my personally identifying information. So 2 tubes with no personally identifying information into a bag. Good job. All right. Package the kit, place both tubes in the biohazard bag with the absorbent sheet enclosed, and seal the bag. So I am going to have it where there's not a lot of air in here, so I'm going to roll this up like so, because I like to go the extra mile. And we are going to seal it. All right. Place the sealed bag and the test requisition form, if applicable, in the cardboard box. I don't have a requisition form. But I mean, I do have you guys, and you guys are a little bit of distractions, so that's instructions. And I have this bag. There's gotta be something besides just my name on here. Man, if I could like rewind this video, I have a mailing bag to Team Saliva. Where do you work at? I work at Team Saliva. What do you do all day? Just stuff. You know, random medical stuff. I don't have a requisition form. I am not seeing a requisition form. I have my personally identifying information card to register my kit and stick that in my bosom. A FedEx bag. I don't think we have one. I don't think this is a transformer ate it thing. I think this is just I don't have it thing. No. It's not here. It's not. Don't know. Registered patient. I'll have to figure it out. So if you have a little requisition form, put it on there. I don't. So, and that's why it is if applicable. And again, checking for, there's no personally identifying information. So then you are going to put your contents of your stuff in the box, place the sealed bag, and test requisition form in the cardboard box, which you don't have. Close the box. Number 4 is ship to Intive. I don't know. Ship to the place. Place the kit box inside the FedEx Clinical pack bag and seal the bag. Again, since we go the extra mile, we are going to flip it this way, and we are going to fold it up with care and seal the bag. This is a weird bag. It doesn't have like a little floppy over thing. It's like, I mean, maybe it's a floppy over thing. I don't know. So it has this little thing. I don't think that's the thing that comes off. This is the thing that comes off to expose adhesive liner. So this is the piece that you have to do that with. Chunk, and then reseals it. A chunk. It's weird. A little sticky thing will get stuck on you. Apply the FedEx return shipping label to the bag, and then drop off at a FedEx location or schedule FedEx to pick it up. And then it gives you instructions on how to do that. So there is a big empty space on the front of this, and then you have a tag with personally identifying information on it. So you're going to take your personally identifying information sticker off, and you are going to try to put it as nicely as you can on here to ship it to Team Saliva. And that's it. You're done. And then you find a FedEx place to drop it off to, which I will be doing. And then you will mark something off of your list of things that you were supposed to do a while ago and you did not do. But now you have completed it. Thanks to Michelle Fix-It. I mean, I guess I'm thanking me for doing stuff I was supposed to be doing. I don't know. So yeah, that's it. And then if you have your mailer box that you had with your personally identifying information on it already here, then you put your trash in there and then you recycle your trash. Don't be a trash bug. Like how we used to talk about the litter bugs. Don't be a trash bug. Recycle your stuff. Anyways, if you guys like and subscribe, have fantastic, have a fantastic day. I will see you next time. Bye! And thanks for motivating me to finally get that kit in the mail, because like medical stuff is important. Yes, it is. See you next time. Have a great day. Bye!